Is that gonna work? Sure, let's hope so. Today is Thursday, July 9th. Ooh, we're getting close now. I like monsters, and this week I've been reading stories that I like. Tuesday I read a story from my dad, and yesterday I read a really cool book about flying books and how books can really come alive. But I also like monsters. Today's book is called Oliver and the Monsters, and it's by Tony Blundell. And this book is just silly, and if you're scared of monsters, don't worry about it. This book is going to talk you through it. You can become friends with your monsters. Friends with your monsters? Yes, friends with your monsters. It was the middle of the night, but Oliver couldn't sleep. Something was bothering him. Yep, looks like he's being bothered in some way. Looks pretty grumpy. Now, pay attention to his bear, his teddy bear, because it's doing all kinds of crazy. I'm going to try to watch too. It does all kinds of crazy things. It wasn't the wind in the curtains, ooh, getting a little scary, or the shadowy shapes on the wall. What's bothering him? I don't know. Maybe it's your messy room, dude. Maybe that's bothering him. Oh, no. It was monsters. Monsters. Monsters! Night after night, it was monsters. I don't see the bear yet, but the bear's coming. Anyway, the monsters are all over the place. They're bugging him. He's trying to get some sleep. They keep on making noise. And Oliver had had enough. Enough is enough, he said. He pulled on his shoes, picked up his flashlight, and crept down the stairs. So here's his bed, walking, crawling over. And here he is, sliding down the banister. Oh, little bear. Little bear's pretty sweet. Anyway, he's off somewhere with his flashlight. I wonder where he's going. Across the garden and into the dark woods. He picked up the bear, and now he's going into the dark woods. Man, how you going there, man? It's scary. Let's go back to sleep. Soon the dark woods became a deep, dark forest. And in the deepest, darkest part of the forest, he found the house where the monsters lived. That is a spooky house, especially the middle of the night like that. Oh, all of you, Oliver, you are more brave than I. But he's going with his teddy bear, so maybe it won't be that scary. Suddenly, Oliver wasn't scared at all. He bounded up the gloomy staircase. He's feeling more confident. All right, you monsters, he said. He's on his back there. All right, you monsters, he said. That's his smile. And the bear has the same kind of smile. That's cute. All right, you monsters, he said, and burst into the monster's bedroom. Now look at this. Just take a look at this for a second. Take a look at that picture. And look at what's happening here. Shining the light on the bear. It's making the bear look huge. It's a 10-ton teddy! Cried the monsters, leaping from their beds. Oh, now he's scaring them. I wonder if he knows what he's doing. It certainly does appear scary. And a colossal crocodile, they shouted as they tumbled down the stairs. He's making some finger puppets there. Finger shadows. Finger shadows? Whatever. And a rampaging rabbit, they wailed, getting stuck in the downstairs doorway. So he's doing all this shadow puppetry, shadow play, and it's scaring them with his flashlight. And a dastardly duck, they squealed as they burst into the room. And, oh no, a boy, screamed the leading monster, stop! So now they realize the boy is the one, the Oliver is the one making all these shadows appear on the wall and making them scared. And they're saying, stop doing that, boy. And he's saying stop. And the monsters did just that. Oh, you gave us such a fright, cried the monsters as they picked themselves up. So I think he's teaching them a lesson, right? He's saying, now you know how I feel. Exactly right. Well, now you know what it feels like, said Oliver. After this, maybe you won't bother me night after night. Oh, we won't, agreed the monsters. Never again, they promised. As if we would, they said. All right, so he scared them, and they're not going to mess around anymore. Just seeing what the bear's flying at him. I hope you've been paying attention to what the bear's been doing. Good, said Oliver, then I won't bother you. And they shook hands, claws, hoofs, and paws on the deal. Oliver suddenly felt very tired. Time for bed, he said. All right, so they're all nice, they're all kind, everybody's cool with each other. They're going to let him get some sleep, finally. We weren't really scared, called out the monsters. Boo! shouted Oliver, and they all disappeared. Soon the deep, dark forest turned back into the dark woods, and the dark woods turned back into Oliver's bedroom. Look at this, a cool picture. Really tells you that this is all his imagination, because that's his room, but the trees are starting to disappear. So it's all just in his head. No more monsters, sighed Oliver, as his eyes began to close. That's not the end. Of course, the monsters didn't really keep their promise. Monsters never do. So the monsters kept bothering him, but at least they're all having fun together. So he looks pretty happy. Maybe they leave him alone sometimes, but even monsters probably get lonely, and so they need some company as well. That was Oliver and the Monsters by Tony Blundell. There you go. Tomorrow is Friday. I'll see you then. Goodbye.